Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Lewandowski! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Lewandowski sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Swung into going for goal! Loses his balance and loses the ball. Big chance! Fantastic save, Ter Stegen! They've played it short. Parejo. He'll hit it!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Griezmann. Forward it goes. Now it's Rivaldo. And here's Messi. Rivaldo. Plays it back. Has a pop! He scored! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Now, can he capitalise? Parejo. And it's Lucas Vazquez. Aimed in towards the centre. Hits one! Good clearance and very necessary. Messi. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Hector Bellerin. Hector Bellerin. He's making a foray down the right. Parejo.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
It's going to be the final action of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and
For a throw. Puyol plays it forward. Conte. Davis. And it's Conte. That's a good ball. It's Parejo!
well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Khan catches it safely. Parejo. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, they may be down, but they're far from out. In terms of chances, they're right up there with these opponents.
Davis. Ronaldo looking to get on the end of this. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Bellerin played it again. Great leap! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
So here comes a substitution.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Messi, whistle's gone, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Towering header! Oh, and that should have been two.
Rashford was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Azar. Well, if something's got to happen, it's going to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Chance to shoot. Davis. Conte. And the finish! A real chance and a real let-off. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Ball is over the line. Parejo. Crunching tackle. And the referee brings it to a close. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter. They look below par in all areas, and it has to be cause for genuine worry.
Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. This place, simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Origi!
Oh, well done for him to take the shot on. He did at least hit the target.
Messi is making a foray down the right. And Messi!
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
And back to base. Parejo. Done very well to intervene. And here's Origi. Gets a good foot in there. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Messi. Messi! And it's a goal! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And it's Parejo. And here's Messi. And Messi! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Hector Bellerin. Well played, he saw that coming. Here it comes. Origi. Going through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Conte goes for goal. And there's the end of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Leading 1-0 at the break. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Messi! Oh, the ball's come loose!
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Conte. So still just a goal between them. Davis. Pumps it into the air. Towering header! Good delivery, but no joy.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Ruben Dias. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance to shoot. Is there any support? He might not need it.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
And it's Davis. Here it is now, surely!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
De Ligt. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Davis has come steaming up from the back for this. Parejo. Parejo! Lacking in accuracy. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Parejo. And it's Messi. Alexander-Arnold. Hoists it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And that is that. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny. Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's gone.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Hector Bellerin. Hector Bellerin drives forward with purpose. Hit into the towering header! And he's found the net! Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Iniesta. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. Lewandowski, out to the left it goes. Timely intervention. And the defence can get it clear. Hector Bellerin. Iniesta.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And here's Lewandowski. And it's Parejo. Now it's Messi. Aimed in towards the centre. And the shot! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Parejo standing over it. Messi with the short one. Messi's cross, up to meet it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Iniesta. Across the field it goes. And it's half-time here. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we're already back underway here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Granit Xhaka. Hoists it forward. Now it's Mohamed Salah.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Conte. Over to the left. Parejo. He'll try from distance. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Xhaka tries to get it forward quickly. And the counter is on. Iniesta. And it's played forward.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Loose ball, who's going to get there? Defending of the desperate variety. He hits it! Oh, and that should have been two.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. They've played it short. And it's Parejo. Has a pop! It's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
So the lead now is 2. Salah. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo looking to get on the end of this. He's left his man. Khan catches it safely. Davis. Conte. So that's it. It is all over. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, we saw some textbook football from wide areas that continued to produce expansive attacking play that was ultimately too hard to handle. They were simply too good in the wide areas, and if that wasn't hard enough...
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of... has a hit! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
It's Lewandowski! And a second time! He scored! And they're at it again in double quick time! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Iniesta crosses. Well read, he sorted that out. So his contractual situation is sorted. One less concern for the manager. Now it's Lewandowski. Parejo. Has a look and has a go. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Parejo put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Robertson going full tilt down the left. Conte. And it's Parejo. Triol did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Triol. Beckham. Forlan gets it out to the wing. Whipped in. Gets up to head it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Robertson. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Robertson. Robertson needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Looks to clip it forward. And he's cut it out. Alexander-Arnold. It's come loose. Going through. Messi! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Fantastic excitement towards the end of the half there, and a last-minute chance that really should have been converted. Reflections on the first half?
Oh, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A two-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. So we're just settling back into this second half. No reported change to either side during the break. Forward it goes. He's left his man. Cristiano Ronaldo. Conte. Loses his balance and loses the ball. And it's Iniesta. And here's Forlan. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's there to make a great save.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Davis. Iniesta. And a header! In it goes!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Look at the defender bombing forward. Parejo has a go! And he just whacks it away. Throw it. Beckham. Davis. Well, that goal really has stirred things up. The cat right amongst the pigeons now.
Yeah, Peter, the cushion is gone, and it may get a little bump.
He's tried one!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, it's Lewandowski. Iniesta. Iniesta plays it, and the shot! And yes, it's there!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Oh, lots to admire in the run and the defending. Cristiano Ronaldo crosses.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Alexander-Arnold. He's made good progress from a deep position. Parejo. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Passion and panache and